And now, insurance-minded speeches from Geico.
It's a common expression, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. However, what if the horse's mouth is filled with useful insurance tools? This is the exact case with the Geico app. Yes, the app is free and therefore a gift horse. However, look inside the app and behold, emergency roadside assistance, digital ID cards, bill pay. Get the Geico app. Look it in the mouth. Get amazing services. Thank you.
You're tuning in to a Goldilocks Productions presentation of a Magical Journey show with Reverend Bryan Rawls. Reverend Bryan Rawls is a certified psychic medium, a certified Fairyologist and realm reader, light language channel and universal channel, certified Angelic Communicator and Facilitator, light code and star key code activator, certified Reiki master teacher, certified Esoteric energetic acupuncturist, certified sacred activations mastering me practitioner, and a practitioner of Gypsy magic and the old ways. Bryan has worked as a psychic medium on high volume hotlines such as Keen, Psychic Live, Psychic Source, and Hollywood Psychics, through which he has undergone a battery of tests. Bryan can channel numerous energies to help you and your questions. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard. The call-in number is 657-383-1895. Press 1 to get into the host queue so that you may speak with Reverend Bryan Rawls. Enjoy this 1 hour of multi-dimensional healing.
And good evening, everyone. This is your host, Reverend Bryan Rawls with the Magical Journey Show. And thank you for joining me on July 5th of 2017. We are coming up to the full moon on Sunday, which is on July 9th, 2017. And at a 17-degree Capricorn full moon, the energy is ramping up and getting intense as it comes closer. So we're going to be talking a little bit about the upcoming full moon, and also be taking some phone callers to do some mini readings. And if anybody is wanting to go ahead and call in and get on the switchboard to get your mini reading with me, myself, you are more than welcome to dial the call-in number at area code 657-383-1895. And we are going to open up the evening with a little bit of light language. First off, I want to touch on this full moon energy a bit. So basically, the full moon energy, we have basically the moon conjunct Pluto, and when that energy comes in, this is all about dreams, visions, psychic impressions, and intuitive impressions coming in and having a very big influence on your mood and on our psyche. So this is coming into full play as we approach Sunday. And also relationships are a little bit on the controlling and manipulative type energies as well. So be on the whereabouts of those. And so also the next thing that we have coming into play is basically there is the moon and Pluto are opposite the sun and Mars. So that's very hot energy, very almost difficult to control and very hard to manage. So this particular energy is very fiery. very fiery. So you want to kind of bring in the, if you work with colors, you can bring in the, sort of the blue coloring energies or the blue healing energies. If you work with sound, bring in the cooling sounds, the like some water sounds. And if you work with more of like a physical material here in the here in the 3D realm, you can go buy some water or go by a body of water, such as the lake, a river, an ocean, to kind of cool this energy down a bit. And then also, if you're a little bit airy, way of cooling this down is being somewhere windy or opening up the windows to your house, having a draft. That will cool down the energy as well. So these are all some helpful tips to cool down the energy a bit. So write these tips down and definitely use them as we approach the full moon. And also I am doing a full moon transmission and also a ajna cleanse and rejuvenation. If anybody is wanting to participate in that, I will give the information for that towards the end of the show. So all of you can have awareness of how to participate in that. So let's go ahead and open up the evening with a little bit of light language, which will basically bless the evening and bless all of the callers and listeners. So take some deep breaths in and just listen to my voice.
Nebul ekanoso ekatano omana. Dejo tura asambaki atayene etendo urakanai. Romoku sondu. Edu uramsikan ara u akanai. Vedo du odom or akasende. Rasen inakashen.
And take a deep breath in. And just allow for that energy to be with you for the rest of this evening. And we are going to get ready to open up the phone lines. But before we do, just be aware that we have a lot of phone callers this evening. And please be courteous to the next person in line and do not allow for your questions to go over a total of 5 minutes with each caller. Okay, thank you so very much. And we're going to go to our first phone caller, and that is 856, area code 856.
Hey, Bryan. Thanks for taking my call. This is Laura.
Hey, Laura. How are you? And what can I help you with today?
I would like to know what you see for me coming up with regards to any possible romance this year.
Any possible romance this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So take some deep breaths in and let me see what's going on here. Okay. All right, so they're showing me automatically that there is, it's almost like a kind of looks like a fence in front of your heart, almost like you have, I guess you would say you've put this fence up here intentionally, and I don't know whether or not you have began to ask for this relationship, but they're saying that she basically hasn't asked us for this relationship. So have you requested this relationship?
Yeah, I have. And I'm not constantly asking for the relationship. I'm typically asking for things around my career or getting a house. But every now and then I will ask for a relationship. It's just I have to put it on my priority, but I do ask once in a while for it.
Okay, and what they're also saying to materialize this, to materialize this relationship and to allow this relationship to become physical, you need to write the intention or write your intention down on a piece of paper, and you need to burn it within a white candle flame. And what that will do is that will materialize the energy into the physical. Okay, you got to remember that fire transmutes energy, and you want the paper to be transmuted within the fire's energy for it to become manifested into your current reality.
Okay, I'll try that.
And they are showing me that around August is when a potential relationship is getting ready to step forward.
Are they giving you any information about how I'll meet this person, or where, under what circumstances, anything at all?
They are looking towards your strength and and this is coming in form of what it is you possibly do for work. Is something that you do for work one of your strengths, or one of what you would call that your strong points about you?
Okay, that sounds good. All right, so I just got to write my down.
Yeah, you basically just need to kind of allow things to be played by ear as far as this is concerned, because right around the month of August and the energy of allowing for this to come into your physical reality is basically what's being shown here. And take down that fence. Be more trusting and have less expectation.
Okay. I will work on that. I will.
Expectation is one of those things that we all have to work on. So to know that this is not a problem that we can all fix overnight. So don't worry if you don't fix it overnight.
Okay. But if I don't fix it by August, am I going to miss out on my opportunity? That's the only thing.
No, you cannot miss out on this opportunity. This opportunity is an opportunity that is within your Akashic records. It's written within your records. So this is an opportunity that can't be missed.
Okay. Thank you, Bryan.
All right. So this is a change of some sort for you.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.
You too, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Okay, so for all the folks that are in listen mode and that would like to receive a reading from me, the area code is 657-383-1895, and the next area code that we're going to is area code 631. Area code 631.
Hi, thanks for taking my call, Bryan. My name is Sandra.
Hey, Sandra, and what can I help you with today?
Well, I'm also looking for love in my life. I've prepared myself pretty well, and I've been working on myself, and now I'm finally ready to open up and have someone wonderful step through.
Okay, so let's see what's stepping forth or what's standing in your way. All right, so take some deep breaths.
I don't think anything's standing in my way.
Okay, so they are suggesting that you see the other person's point of view, and they show that priorities are standing in your way. So do you feel as if something is a higher priority than your love?
I don't have a love right now. I'm totally open, like I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you find anything else being a higher priority than that?
No. I mean, like I said, I've been working on myself.
They're showing something else.
I've been kind of, doing one thing, and now I'm doing the other thing, and now I'm finally ready for love.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can get a timeline or possibly a. Okay, so I'm not getting a timeline, but I do see that before the season of winter that a relationship is going to pop in for you. And you're in the U.S., correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so before winter or before it turns cold wherever you are, this is when a relationship pops in. And this relationship is going to be a relationship that is rather quick to bud, because I'm showing that this other person would be very persistent at either going exclusive or dating you, period. So it feels to me like there's...
I am looking for someone serious-minded, obviously. I mean, it's taken me a long time to get to the point where I know that I want a marriage in my life. So I would be looking for someone serious-minded.
Okay, well, this one's going to be very persistent and getting your attention and almost like being like, hey, I'm over here. I'm like staring at you right in your face, that type of thing. So
well,
it's
that's
almost
probably
like,
a good thing because I don't always pick up on the subtle hints.
Well, make sure that you stay aware before the weather grows cold.
Okay.
Okay. Before the weather grows cold, you need to be aware. And if you see anybody cutting their eyes at you or dropping you notes and not knowing where they came from, they're coming from that particular person that's persistent, but I kind of feel it's having a little bit of a issue, not necessarily stepping forth, but getting your attention.
That sounds so much like me. I work with a lot of men. I'm in a very male-dominated, world, and I don't ever think that, people are trying to, date me. So unless someone comes straight out and says, hi, would you like to have dinner or, would you like to have a drink, I probably wouldn't, pick up on it because I just think that most people are being friendly and that's it.
Well, be noticeable about the ones.
He'll be able to ask.
Well, be noticeable about the ones that are around you the most and the ones that kind of tend to navigate towards you. And those are the ones that you want to look
Could you tell
toward.
if this person is a decent, like if this relationship would be a decent fit for me, or?
I can tell you it's right up your alley as far as personality-wise, and when I put your energy over his energy, his energy kind of looks like what latticework looks like. Latticework that has that little holes in it, what you see underneath porches underneath the south or in the south. That's what I'm seeing here is when I see compatible energy. That's what I see. If I don't see compatible energy, I see kind of squiggly lines, and I see very compatible energy with you.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am looking for someone who's compatible because I was engaged to somebody that I probably didn't have compatible energy to. And unfortunately, that didn't end up in a marriage. But I guess that was, being with someone for 8 years is like being married to them, I'd say. So, I'm sure everything happens for a reason.
Yes, indeed. And in some states, 7 years is legally married. So.
See, I was 8. So
there you go.
All right. Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
You are very welcome, Sandra.
I will look out for this man.
For calling in.
All right. Have a great night.
You too, dear. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So we are going on to the next phone caller, And our next phone caller is area code 919.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Bryan. How are you?
I am doing good, and what can I help you with?
So I have an interesting question. Well, it's not really a question. It's more of just vibes that you pick up on. I have, my love is actually moving here from overseas in like 17 days, and I'm freaking out. And like, I love him dearly. It's not about like changing my mind. I'm just, I'm getting nervous. And I just want to see what you feel around us and like going forward.
All right. Can I have your first name and that person's first name?
My name is April, and his name is Rahim.
Okay. All right. So first and foremost, all right, the nervous energy, the freaking out energy is very much apparent in your voice, and also in your energy field. And you are currently there's this energy here that is kind of throwing this. It's not a red flag. It's more like a gut feeling. It's almost like a kick in the gut. All right, and it's almost like I'm being shown. It's almost like I'm being shown that that there hasn't been a physical meeting just yet.
There has. There's been. We've met. He's never been here.
Before?
I've been to him twice. Yes, I've been. We've spent like a total.
Twice.
Yes, he's never been here though.
Okay. All right, so he's never been here. All right.
Yes.
So that's the nervous energy.
Yes.
That's the nervous energy. That's the red flag energy that I'm seeing. It's his energy that you are feeling. It's almost like he's feeling, almost feeling like, I guess you would say, not feeling as if he's going to be accepted, or feeling as if he's going to fit in, or feeling like he's going to feel at all at home. Okay?
Right.
So that nervous energy that you're feeling. Okay, so it's not necessarily saying that it's not going to work out. It's just throwing this red flag up, being like he's nervous. He needs to stay as comfortable as possible when he's in your presence because of him being foreign or him not being over here in this country. So he's going to be obviously scared, and obviously we need or he needs to be at peace, and he needs to have that or be around people that he is comfortable being with.
Right.
What I can recommend for you is that don't let him out of your sight, and at least for the next couple weeks. At least for the next couple of weeks, just for
he kind of gets acclimated.
As he gets acclimated to the surroundings and the atmosphere and how we do things over here, then he will start kind of gravitating towards people that can actually trust him with. And because I see that if you trust him with certain people, those certain people are going to get him in trouble.
Oh, interesting.
All right. So I don't know exactly who you hang out with that are troublemakers, but just keep them away from that particular person. And this is a backstabber and a two-faced person.
Whoa. Okay. I will be on the lookout for that. Yeah. Okay.
But just make sure he's comfortable. Just make sure he's comfortable, and just make sure you're comfortable being with him as well.
Yeah, that's my biggest wish, is that he feels good here, you know. It's a big one.
But since you've been there,
Mhm.
I'm going to say if you were there and you feel comfortable with him, see
Absolutely.
how he feels over here comfortable with you. And then you two will be able to tell whether or not you two are meant to be together. There's room for this relationship to be elevated and it to go very far, but you two have to be comfortable in each other's country.
Yes.
Because
Indeed.
family is a big thing with both of y'all.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. So just take that advice and kind of run with it, and don't have any expectations as of right now, and just keep them around people that you have known for a while and that you trust.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Good. Thank you, Bryan.
All right. You are very welcome,
appreciate
dear, and thank you for calling in.
Okay. Thanks so much. Have a good one.
You too, dear.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we're going on, and our next area code is 714, and this is the infamous Jay.
Hi, Bryan.
Hello, how are you?
I am okay. My question to you is that my dentist didn't do the root canals on two of my teeth correctly, so I'm seeing two different doctors. And I just want to know if you think that just from what you get, if they'll do the job properly. Like, it's going to involve implants, and the other one is going to be retreated. Like, it's extensive, and I'm kind of scared.
Okay, was this the loss that you were mentioning?
No, the loss was me being on medical leave from my job, so like I'm concerned about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will tell you that. All right, so it feels to me that the energy of the people that you're going to get to do, or the new dentistry that you're going to get to do the root canal.
No,
I'm going to say. Or did you say the root canal or the implant?
They're two different people. One's doing the root canal, and the other's going to do the implant.
Okay, so all right, so that's where I'm getting the split at. All right, so I was wondering what a split in the energy was, because I was seeing that one of the particular procedures would be rather pricey.
They both are, but
is one more pricey than the other?
yeah, because the implant is more involved, but I just want to make sure that I chose the right people and they'll do the job properly.
And they'll do the job properly. Okay, so let's see here. They'll do the job properly. And I don't know why, but I feel as if one of the dentistries you are a little worried about due to possibly the sanitation grade or sanitary grade, but I don't know where that came from, but that's what I was just being told. But they do seem to be very efficient in what they have studied, as well as also with their work. They're very precise, but I just feel as if one of them is just not full all cleanliness. Okay, so I don't know how you would go about finding out which one that one is, except for asking. But just make sure that you say, did you wash your hands? Did you change your gloves? That type of thing. Because I just feel as if there needs to be extra caution with one of these dentistries. But they both seem very proficient in what they do.
Okay, so you don't know if it's the implant doctor that has the sanitation or the endodontist?
That I'm not sure. Because I would have to know names and I wouldn't be so comfortable in saying that out loud on air.
Okay.
Okay, but if you possibly text me this evening, we could definitely, I can definitely possibly answer you there.
Okay. Thank you. I'm just like,
okay.
I'm so scared because it's being redone. They just didn't do it properly, and I'm just in a lot of pain.
Well, don't, you had the, you just had the implant done or the root canal?
No, I'm getting a consultation for the implant, and I scheduled the endodontist next week.
Okay, so you're in a lot of pain now. With the pain, let me do a quick blessing real quick for you. Okay, just take a deep breath in for me.
Okay.
And take a deep breath in.
Okay.
Okay, and just breathe. Okay, so that is releasing some pressure and some energy off of the jaws, and I would tell you also to rinse with some sea salt and warm water to help fight the infection until you can get in. Okay. So unless they've already given you some antibiotics, still take the antibiotics, but you'll want to wash out your mouth with some sea salt.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Thank you.
All right, good deal. All right, yeah, just contact me later, all right, sweetie?
Okay, thanks.
All right, sweetheart. Okay, so we're moving on, and we're coming to the area code 716.
Hi, Bryan. It's Belinda.
Hey, Belinda. How are you?
Hi. How are ya? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh,
doing okay. Doing okay. What can I help you with?
Yeah, just if you're picking up any messages, any prevalent messages right now, I feel there's 4 beings, benevolent beings, that have a message for me right now, that have come in for me.
So these messages are all about the heart chakra and purification, okay? The heart chakra and purification. I don't know if this is purifying the heart chakra or purifying your heart to open up to love as far as like a love relationship. Something around they're showing me the heart chakra, and then they're screaming the word purification.
Oh, and do they give me any tips of how to go about doing that?
Okay, so there is, Okay, so, all right, there is a particular activation that I can do here with you right now. which will facilitate or help you open the heart chakra, but you're going to have to continue it after this call.
Okay. That would be very kind of you to do that. Thank you.
And how you would continue it is you would basically continuing to drop down into your heart chakra and basically shining like a green light or a green light or a bright green light with a pink hue to the middle, and that would be an effective way of opening up the heart chakra. Now, let's go ahead and facilitate this opening to the heart chakra now. So take a deep breath in, and we're going to call in Mother Mary to assist with opening the sacred heart. Take deep breaths in.
Nekoro shono mokura esempetu orani eke. Edo uram ekon na sete en oko. Rande shandi imeku no ona. Nami Hasan Isendewa. Danur Akanain. De Dasen Ur an As. Dashen Ekora Osomu. Bidan Ekanur. Demianai. Arani Esembu Adasht. Teherea Novuk Oran.
Deep breath in, Belinda, bringing that energy all the way up and through the root chakra, through your sacral, up and through your solar plexus, through your heart, bursting out the heart chakra, allowing for that energy to be maintained within the sacred heart space within the auric field. Taking a deep breath in. All right. So this is where you maintain it. All right. I kept it within your auric field, so now you're able to visualize that color and basically maintain it. All right. Now, this is a day-to-day maintenance that you have to do with the heart chakra to continue to purify it for this love relationship or this relationship. I'm just going to call it a relationship at this moment because I don't know exactly what form this relationship is going to take. So just be noticeable that the heart chakra is about to burst open.
Oh, good. Yay. Thank you so much. And was it my higher self that wanted to give me that message?
That I feel I feel as if it is your higher self that wanted to give you this message because I was originally seeing 3 beings around you. Okay, the beings didn't give this message because I didn't see any of their mouths moving or them showing me any pictures. I just saw them standing there. Who gave me the message was I feel as if this was your higher self.
Okay, yeah. Because I almost feel that too, yeah. I feel that too, that it was my higher self. And probably my soul.
There's only 3 beings around you.
Maybe the 4th one I picked up was me, my light body.
Very, very big possibility.
Oh, and probably my soul family or my star families around me right now. Wonderful. Oh, thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Very welcome.
And thank you for the great work. It's very much appreciated.
You're very welcome, Belinda, and thank you for calling in to the Magical Journey Show.
Oh, thank you. And I love you. Take care.
Love you much, dear. Much love.
Love you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so our next phone caller is area code 231, and area code 231.
Hey.
First name. Hello.
Hey.
Destiny. How are you?
Hi. I was actually just looking at the sky, and what looked like a jet appeared out of nowhere. What looked like a jet, and it had like the jet stream behind it, and then it just disappeared.
Very interesting. Very interesting. You know that during very intense frequency times that our star family and star brothers and sisters, they come and visit us, and do know that we have the 721 Stargate getting ready to come up, and then we also have the 821 eclipse coming up in August. So this is some very powerful times coming up.
Yes, it is. I've been having pain in my ear, in my left ear and my throat. And I don't know what that pain in the left ear is because it comes and goes.
Okay, and then pain in your throat?
Yeah, the clearing that you were just doing on the lady for her tooth, and when you were doing that to relieve the pressure, it actually, my ear kind of hurt worse, and then it stopped. So I don't know what that's got to do with. There's like pressure in there, like pain and pressure in my left ear.
Okay, so I want you to know that the throat chakra is being, it's almost in a recalibration state. And the left ear looks to me like it's being, I guess you would say, rewired for you to not only hear telepathically, but also hear psychically. And there is the reason for the recalibration in the throat chakra is for you to begin to speak your light codes or your soul.
My light language. Right? Sweet. Yeah. That is so cool.
So
I've been toning.
You've been toning? Okay.
Like I was outside in the garden and I said, like really loud. I was just, and a flock of blackbirds came, like hundreds of blackbirds came and landed in the tree right next to me.
Good deal. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to begin to basically speak your soul language. So here's a soul language mantra by Master Sha, and it is San San Lu Ba Ya Wu. Now you say San San Lu Ba Ya Wu, and like I do repetitions of
San San Lu
Ba Ya Wu.
Ba Ya Wu.
All right, take that and say it, saying it, and each time say it faster and faster and faster and faster, and you will literally hear it transform as it comes out your mouth. As it comes out your mouth, it will sound like your soul language.
Really? That is so cool. Thank you for that. That is so awesome.
So take that and run with it, because I normally don't give that out.
Man, I was going to say, that's some good stuff right there. Woo! It's like Christmas time. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm going to
You're
do that.
very welcome. Yes,
Thank you,
try
my
that.
dear.
Let me know when you get the hang of it, and once you start hearing it transform, I want you to record it and send it to me so I can hear it.
Just say it louder or not louder and louder, but faster and faster. Repeat it and repeat it and faster.
And faster and faster. Yep, and once you start hearing it change, start speaking it out loud. All right?
And then record it for you.
Yes, you'll be able to feel it change, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, once you feel it change in your body, then you're going to start feeling it change in your voice. As you start hearing it change in your voice, that's when you hit record.
Ooh, yeah, I just got all excited. Like, I'm all excited about that. Thank you. Thank you so much,
You
my
are
dear.
very welcome.
I love you. You have a blessed evening.
Love you too, my dear. You have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. All right,
You're
bye-bye,
welcome,
hon.
dear. Bye. Okay, so it is 8:45 p.m. and we are going to the next phone caller. Please, folks, we have tons more callers on the line, so let's be courteous of our next phone caller, and let's keep our phone calls very short. And area code 415.
Hi, Brian. This is Betsy, and I wanted
Hello.
to know.
How are you?
Hi. I wanted to know if you have anything to tell me.
Okay, so let's see exactly what needs to be told. And I have no control what comes through, so do not shoot the messenger. Okay? So take some deep breaths in.
Okay.
Okay, so what they are showing me is that they are showing that there has been a decline in your energy field. Okay, a decline in your, I guess you would say, in your day-to-day physical energy as well. So I don't know if the full moon has something to do with this, or possibly some stressful situation, or possibly your diet, where they're showing a stressful stress, and also possibly something to do with maybe some dehydration is coming or is affiliated with this, because they're showing low energy levels, like as in physical energy, and they're also showing me that you're not listening to the body, because the body is requesting more water and more vitamin D and more vitamin B.
Okay.
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 So to boost up that vitamin D, possibly find you a supplement, or go out in the sun. Sun's a good vitamin D supplement. Vitamin B, you can eat you a good old steak, and then and then with the drinking more water, find you some very, I would say some very clean, very pH balanced water, and go ahead and rehydrate yourself, and that should bring up the energy levels and also flush out the body.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right. You are very welcome, Betsy, and thank you for calling into the Magical Journey Show.
Thank you for your show.
You are very welcome. Okay, so we are going on to our next phone caller, and our next phone caller is area code 775. Area code 775.
Hey, Brian.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. Good. You sound great. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Thank you.
So it's Linnell, your gypsy friend, and I'm wondering what I can do to prepare myself better for this full moon. I'm so excited.
Okay, so to prepare yourself better for the full moon, and since you have already signed up for it, I would tell you to prepare yourself. I would recommend that you, starting tonight, for the next 3 nights, that would be Wednesday night, tonight, Thursday night, tomorrow night, and Friday night, being the third night, take you a sea salt bath and a baking soda bath to basically cleanse and integrate what energy work you have already had done, okay? And that integrates all energy work from that point of the bath and all in the past, okay? And that also fluffs and reintegrates the energy to allow for the aura and our energy bodies to take on more of the effects of the full moon and the ajna cleanse and rejuvenation. So that will allow for less work on me and more benefit on you.
I love it. I just turned my bath water off, so that was perfect timing.
Good deal.
Can I use the Himalayan salt?
Yes, use the Himalayan salt, or you can use a Dead Sea salt. Or if you want to, you can use a mixture of Epsom salt and Himalayan salt. Or you can use a mixture of, I use a mixture of 3 different salts. I use a Hawaiian black salt. I use also a Himalayan salt and an Epsom salt. And those 3 mixtures. And then sometimes when I don't have the Hawaiian black salt, I'll use kosher salt because it's already been blessed.
So I have some Hawaiian red cinnamon salt.
There you go.
I'm going to give that one a shot. I really like it.
And did you say a red?
It's I got it in Molokai. It's a cinnamon salt. It's red.
Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure on whether or not you should put that in the bath water because the cinnamon may irritate the hoo-ha and and other places. And
I don't want that. I need to relax in there.
So you might not want to put that in there.
Okay, and I don't want to put my truffle salt because that's my favorite to eat. So I will find another. But I have got some pink salt. So
try the pink salt. Stay away from the cinnamon salt, or that hoo-ha is going to hate you.
Okay, I'll watch that one. I was going to say something.
All right.
I remember what else I was going to ask, but I missed you. It's been a couple weeks.
I have missed y'all too. Thank you so much for calling in this evening.
Yeah, you sound good though, baby. So we'll chat soon.
Yes, chat soon, sweetheart. You have a wonderful evening, Linnell, and I look forward to speaking with you. Much love to you, dear.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, so I will take this last phone caller, and this last phone caller, I do not know who you may be, but let's see if we can get this in less than like 3-4 minutes. So 678, area code 678, first name and question.
Hi, this is Tara. Thank you very much for taking my call. And
You're welcome.
just want to know, if there's a message for me from my high self.
Okay, so let's see here. Take some deep breaths in. Okay, so what they are showing me here is you know that I think this is called a cornucopia. They're showing me a cornucopia, and the reason the cornucopia is my sign for basically giving thanks or being thankful for something. And have you recently asked for something or prayed for something and you recently got it?
Not that I mean, I've been praying for things, but I don't know that I got what I was praying for, but I have been working on giving thanks and being grateful in advance.
Okay, well, what they are showing me is is a way to show thanks for to your spirits is to give an offering. If you have an altar space, you can give an offering of some fresh water, and possibly if you have an ancestor altar, you can give like your ancestors some fresh water and little bits and pieces of food and cakes and bread and candy. Basically, the spirits that walk with us, they need elevated by our thanks and our thanks and our veneration or our asking for help. Okay. In the Bible or in many wonderful books, it speaks about ask and you shall receive, and we have asked and we shall receive. Each time that we ask for something, we shall receive it. So basically, when we receive something, we must give an offering and thanks for receiving that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So flower, candlelight, water, perfect offering.
Excellent. I will do that. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome, and thank you for calling into the Magical Journey Show, and you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, and you too. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, Sue. Okay, so we are coming on the end of the show, and I want to make a couple announcements. If there is anybody that is wanting to participate in the full moon in 17 degrees Capricorn transmission and Ajna cleanse and rejuvenation, where you will receive 2 MP3 recordings on the morning of July 10th, and that is the morning after the full moon, and you will receive those 2 recordings. The participation fee for the participation fee for the transmission and the Ajna cleanse is $44, and you can check it out on the blog now at www.bryanrawls.com. That is BRYANRAWLS. That is BRYANRAWLS.com. And you can also check out my website at www.amagicaljourney.com. That is AMAGICKALJOURNEY.com. Also, you can give me a call at my office if you have any questions about services or about classes or pertaining to any products in the Silver Whisper store. Underneath the service and store tab, there are MP3s there. There are the services and readings and classes tabs and the Silver Whisper store tab. Check that out. Again, the blog is www.bryanrawls.com. The website is www.amagicaljourney.com, and my office number is 586-659-9620. And thank you, everybody, for calling into the Magical Journey Show with your host, Reverend Bryan Rawls. And thank you so very much. Let angel wings guide your dreams. Blessed be, and namaste. Bye now.
Okay, Kevin, for the grand prize of $1 million. What color is the White House?
I know this.
5 seconds.
Oh, switching to Geico could save you a bunch of money on car insurance?
Okay. Judges? That's true, Kevin. They'll allow it. Congratulations. You're a winner.
Woo!
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
Hi, you've reached the High Fashion Hotline. Hi, my kids are obsessed with those fidgety spinner things, but I'm obsessed with putting a new spin on my family's summer style. Go to Old Navy. Old Navy? Yep, Old Navy's huge summer clearance is obsessively good with up to 75% off all the best summer styles right now. Up to 75% off? Yes, up to 75% off on thousands of styles starting at $3.99, including terrific tees and tanks, flattering dresses, and the latest shorts at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. We just found our new obsession. Old Navy, here we come. High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/6 to 7/23.